Hello everyone, my name is Cliff and welcome to my review of this product called Stripped Down Sales. As you can see at the have partially naked man standing behind me, at least a man with no pants on. Sounds kind of weird to say a man with no pants standing behind me. You get the idea though. So yeah, Stripped Down Sales, as you can see here on the sales page, how they made over 1900 how they made over $1,100 in the very first week and so on. I'm not going to get too much into the sales page because, everybody's results will vary with this. Your results may vary from these. You might get these results, you might not. Don't expect to, because I like to keep people's expectations realistic. But you can come here to a sales page, and it is what they call a blind sales page. But it's not gonna really tell you much about the product is. But it says these are real sales using just three simple free tools. No website, no paid ads. That's absolutely true. There's no websites involved with this. No paid ads involved with this. As a matter of fact, there's no domain names involved with this. There's no hosting involved with this. There's nothing even remotely website oriented with this. And no, there's no. It does use free tools, but one of those free tools is not like a Wix page builder. Nothing like that. This is a pretty unique approach to it. Actually, it's still using the same concepts, but it's basically replacing. Like sales pages, download pages, bonus pages, review pages, pretty much those type of things with a unique free tool that you've probably heard of before. And so if you're allergic to page builders and don't like messing with page builders, or if you're curious about learning about page builders but you're not really ready to dive into it yet, then this is, I would argue, the perfect thing. The perfect alternative. As a matter of fact, even if you do know how to use page builders like I do, this is still going to be appealing to you. So you can come here and read the sales page in your own time. This is put together by Jeremy Kennedy and James Renoff. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce his last name, but yeah, just for clarity, I have met Jeremy Kennedy in person. I talked to James over Skype a while back. And I do know that they are both reliable vendors, but I still like to go to the products that they put out and see for myself, because even if you're friends with somebody, some of the products you're gonna like better than others. And this is probably my favorite product that they put out, at least if not my favorite, one of my favorites. I can't really think of what was previously my favorite necessarily right at the top of my head, but yet this has definitely become probably my new favorite project of theirs. And yeah, so you can come here and read this in your own time, but this is actually legitimately a surprising product. I think this is currently about $25. Anyway, I'll show you inside. Okay, I was at the end of the product. Actually, it comes in a PDF, but these are clickable videos. You just click on any of these YouTube thumbnail logo things, the red play button. I was gonna say the orange play button. So welcome, ready to strip down. That's just basically a quick little intro video. Our system's written down. Our system's written down in a nutshell. That's basically the overview video. So that's gonna tell you what the system is in a nutshell. And when you see how easy this is, when you see how easy this is, you might think, wow, that's super simple. Do not let that make you overcomplicate this, because this is like way more stripped down, almost too stripped down in some ways, because this is so stripped down that it doesn't even show you how to use this for list building. I have a bonus that kind of fixes that in its own way, but yeah, they don't really even talk about list building in here. So if you know how to plug list building into this, then good for you. You have that advantage. But if you don't, then this doesn't really cover list building. So yeah, this just shows you how this is very, very bare bones, which is a good thing. So anyway, this shows you the overview of it. This shows you a case study of 1K in less than a week. You probably won't use that in your first week, but then again, who knows? I don't want to just say that. Don't expect to, but you definitely can get there over time with this. I could definitely see how it's possible. So anyway, this case study one was one that Jeremy did without using his own list, without using any list whatsoever. He did use a platform, I guess you could call it a social media platform that everybody's familiar with. I'll leave it at that. And the case study number two was done by one of Jeremy and James's students. I do not know what method that they used to make the 1K in one day. I don't know if they did something that was expensive and high ticket. I don't know. They do have a case study that they put together, but the problem is with their case study is it's not this case study. In this video, Jeremy gives you a link to where you can go check out the student's point of view of this case study. The problem with that is the student's case study is in a different language. So I don't know how you would. I guess you could use Google Translate. I don't know. I haven't tried to yet. So anyway, 2 case studies here. Third expensive tools out the window. This shows you there's really only 2 tools that they use in this. One of those is PayPal. You don't have to use PayPal. They just use that as their example. You can use Stripe or whatever other payment platform you prefer. But they don't want to overcomplicate it, so they just use PayPal to make things simple. And then one other free tool. And they also give you a couple of alternatives to that free tool, which are also free. So this is literally 100% free to do this. Obviously in the future, I would suggest that you learn how to use a page builder because you get more options with page builders. But this is super simple and super easy. So I'll leave it at that. How to make something your customers will love. This is basically showing you the nuts and bolts of kind of how to create a product. I know a lot of people hate the term creating a product because they think some big video course or some 100-page report that they have to make. You don't. Let me give you a little tip here. It can be as simple, making something that that your customers will love. This can be as simple as a 1-page cheat sheet. Trust me, I've made a 1-page cheat sheet before, and I've sold it before. As a matter of fact, I still have it for sale. And you can make a 1-page cheat sheet. You can make a checklist. You don't have to sell it for super expensive. You can sell it for like $1, $2, $3. You can make a cheat sheet with private label rights on it. You can make like a 10-page report, 5-page report. As long as you tell the customer something that can help them and do it, and don't try to fluff it up with a bunch of nonsense. You don't have to make something huge. You really don't. As a matter of fact, short reports, low content stuff is pretty big. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Module 7, crafting a message that will have them begging to buy. This is sales copy in a nutshell. What Jeremy does here is he shows you one of his resources that he uses for sales copy. It's kind of a template. He essentially goes on Google, shows you exactly what to type in and how to get a free PDF from a certain site. It's a free resource. It's a free template that you can pick up and just follow that template, and it will give you. It's not gonna make you like a master person at sales copy, but it will definitely help you out a lot. So again, try not to overcomplicate this. Just do what he says, and give it your best shot. Module number 8, multiply your earnings in an instant. This is something very simple to do, not very difficult. If you can do the first part of this course, this is very easy to do too. Part of this, one way that you can do module 8 is to essentially kind of redo or kind of do more of what you did earlier in the course. And you can also, add extra things on there pretty easily. I'll leave it at that. You'll see what it means in the video itself. But multiplying earnings in an instant, it's something very easy to do. Essentially, if you can copy, paste, and hyperlink a few things, which are shown, you can find out how to do that stuff very easily, then you can do Module 8. It's not super difficult. Module 9, how to get eyeballs on it. This is about traffic. They list 3 traffic sources in here. None of them are YouTube, if you're wondering. None of them are YouTube. None of them are paid advertising, although you probably could use paid advertising with the resources that they recommend, but they don't go into paid advertising at all. The third traffic source that he recommends, most people probably won't use, to be honest with you. But the first traffic source, pretty much everybody in the world is on. And the second traffic source, a lot of people are also on. But yeah, I just recommend giving it a shot and just checking the video out. He shows you how to get traffic, and I'll leave it at that. Let's see, Module 10, selling other people's products. This is showing the affiliate side of this. They don't really go into how to set up and create like an affiliate review out of this stuff, a text-based review. I guess you could do a video review out of it too, but but they don't really show you how to like create like a review page style thing. So I've actually made a template that you can follow, and a text-based template that you can follow, not super complicated, and all you have to do is you can add to my text template. It's just kind of like a basic thing that I made, but that shows you the version that I made shows you how to do it in a basic form, and now you can literally just replace the parts that I have made red with your information. It's pretty much that easy. So selling up people's products, this is about the affiliate side of it. And yeah, coming on down, scroll down. Even more ways to use the system. This is a video that James made. I don't remember what all I said in this video, but obviously I would recommend checking that out as well. And then video number 12 is Adios Amigos. This is just their closing video, their outro video. So 12 videos total, 10 of which contain the actual content. And yeah, I gotta say I really do enjoy this system very much. I wasn't sure what to expect when I got into it because it was a blind sales copy that, when I purchased it myself. But then when I got into it, I thought this is pretty slick. This is not something that I knew parts of it, but I never really thought to take it. I never really thought to take this resource and use it in this way. And I was like, this is pretty slick. Like I really like this. This is not something that I see put out every single day. So it is a unique system. I don't say that very often about many products because I'm very picky about what I review, but I really did like this. So coming over here to my blog, the yay and the nay. So the pros and the cons. The pros are no website or page builders needed at all in any capacity. That is 100% true. Again, I would recommend upgrading to those at some point in the future or learning how to use them because they tend to give you more features, which is one of the cons I have over here. More advanced features typically found in page builders may not be available, like countdown timers and just all this other fancier stuff. But you don't necessarily need that all the time. But this is a good backup to have, I guess you could say, or in some cases even a good replacement to have. Uses 100% completely free tools. Well, free tools. Yeah, you say it there. That's true. 100% completely true. No video creation is required whatsoever. That's also true. You can implement video into this in certain ways. Or you can drive traffic to this using video even, or you can link off to a video this way if you want to, but it's not required. Creation is not required, in any way whatsoever for this at all. Paid traffic is not required. That's also true. Again, you can use paid traffic in conjunction with this if you want, but it's not required whatsoever. And this method does not require a list, which is also kind of a con as well. Some people don't want to, build a list with this. It does not require a list, so that's good for some people. But the course also does not really clearly show you how to build a list. It doesn't really even address list building that I can recall. So I put together a bonus to kind of gives you like a brief overview of how you can incorporate list building into this if you want. It's not like a full list building course, but it's enough to kind of get you pointed in the right direction. And I just put this here for comedy. I might change this later on, but half naked men on the sales page may draw undesired attention from people nearby. So don't worry, nothing too adult oriented on the page, but that's that. So coming on down here, what else did I want to cover? Then my conclusion. You can cover this in your own time, but I left a little hint here. Instead of building sales pages, delivery pages, review pages, and bridge pages, I think that's all I can think of. Instead of doing all this the traditional way, this shows you how to do it all and make sales using completely free tools online in a way that you would not expect that does not use Wix. We'll just leave it at that. And honestly, I am indeed a bit jealous that I did not come up with this myself. I really am. I've even thought about expanding on this myself, which I might in the future, who knows. But for now, I really like what they've done here. So coming on down, here is a sales funnel. Stripped down sales system is currently $25. That may change, but currently that's the current price as of me making this video. Then you have upgrade number 1, which is a full done for you system for $49. That is right here. This is what all you get with this. So you get private label rights to strip down sales. They do call it Super Simple Sales System right here. That's because that's what it was originally called, and then they changed it to Strip Down Sales. So they kind of use these names interchangeably. You get private label rights to the product. It's the source files, all their pages of documents, done for you, high value content, product content, whatever, ready to sell. Exclusive done for you bonuses. You can add it for more value. Not sure what those are. Full private label rights to edit and resell as you wish. A complimentary add-on, Procrastinator. I always have to pause when I say that. This is something that Jeremy previously sold for $97. I know because I remember him putting that product out. So you can, you'll get that as a complimentary add-on. And then Instant Social List. So one of the traffic sources that he recommends in the product, he does explain it, but this will go deeper into it. It's a traffic source that you predominantly use from your mobile phone. This used to be called InstaList, and maybe you can figure it out for that name. And this is no longer for sale anymore, as far as I know, but I know that people were definitely interested in this. And so in my opinion, this is how much is this? $49. In my opinion, this is worth picking up because with the private label rights combined, especially with this, I think it's definitely worth it. And I'm sure that some of you can get some value out of the Procrastinator Masterclass. Just to be clear, this does not have anything to do with making money from procrastination. It's just trying to help you overcome your procrastination and finally get more stuff done. Just to be clear on that. Coming over here, so that was this one. Sales multiplier. This is $19. This is this sales page. Not as much information on this page. This basically shows you how to take the the main product, Strip Down Sales, and kind of take it to the next level. I don't know what all they have in that product, but if you're interested in learning more, then you can pick that for $19. And then upgrade number 3, $19. This is this sales page right here. And again, there's not really much information here about it either. But this is essentially offering to get into their mastermind. As you can see, mastermind right here. I think it's a Facebook group. I'm not exactly sure. I also don't, if it is, I don't know how active that Facebook group would be. But yeah, I personally, I would prefer upgrade number 1 and upgrade number 2, depending on what your budget is. And so yeah, if you get this product and you like this product and you want to learn more about how to do more of this or take it to the next level, then upgrade number 2 is good for you. Obviously, I just showed you this one. That's where you get PLR rights and the other stuff. So you know what your budget is. You know if you want to get one or both of these or none of these, that's up to you. But you now know what they are, so you can make a more educated decision. And then if I come down here a little bit, these are what my bonuses include. So essentially, this is going to show. I went into a little bit of detail, not a ton of detail because I don't want to overwhelm you, but I went into a little bit of detail about how to incorporate list building into this. So that's the first part of my bonus. The second part of my bonus is linking your PayPal account to this process was not really covered. So I shared a YouTube video that I found that shows you how to do this quickly and easily. So that's the second part of it. And then the third part of it is, like I said, the brief little affiliate review page that I made it for you, so you can see how to quickly and easily put that into action. So that's really all I have for this review. That's I just want to kind of tell you that I did enjoy this product much more than I thought I would. As a matter of fact, I need to add this product into my top recommended products like that I have, period, because I liked it that much. I really thought this was an unexpected gem, I guess you could say. So I highly recommend getting this if you have trouble with page builders. And if you want something that can kind of do the same thing in a large way, but or if you can operate page builders like I can, but you also want something else that's simple to use on the side, it's really slick the way they've done this. It's super easy. Like I said, some people are going to try to overcomplicate this. Just do it the way they tell you to do it the first time. At least the first time, till you get the hang of it. And then if you want to add more to it, then you can. But this is designed for people who have trouble with tech stuff and just want a bare bones simple process to go through. Is there a learning curve? A little bit of one, but it's not like it's not as big as you might think it is. So with that said, come over to my blog, come and click any of these secure your copy here buttons. I think I got 2 of them over here currently. I might change that, but yeah, come over here, click secure your copy, take it to the sales page, get the product, and then my bonus will be waiting for you right below your purchase area. Right below your purchase button, right below your access your purchase button. So anyway, with all that said, thanks for watching this. Hope this is giving you a clear look inside, so you'll know exactly what you're getting. And yeah, I recommend picking this up wholeheartedly. And I'm about to go now before I keep stumbling over my words. So thank you for watching. And if you pick this up, then yeah, I wish you good luck and actually take action on it, because you won't get anywhere without taking action. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Cheers.